Hi all you beautiful, fantastic, amazing people. Today we're going to talk about muscle testing. I've talked about it before, but I'll show you some more. And I think it's very, very wonderful that our bodies are actually all the time, just really like God in our heart or spirit or our Creator is always speaking to us from within with messages of what to do, guidance for our life. Our body is also always speaking to us, and we know this from life, that just how as we go through life, just sensing our gut feeling, what should we do, what should we not do, who should we speak to, what should we eat. We have this knowing within us, and of course the more we tune into our spirit, the more we will sense our body. And you can go both ways. The more you tune into your body, the more you will feel your spirit. I just have to get something. So this is something I learned many, many years ago, and I've been using it in all sorts of different ways, and I want to share it with you because it's really something that everyone can learn. And it's accessing the wisdom of our body through our muscles. And there's all these different educations you can do to become a kinesiologist, but really basically what you really need is a yes-no answer. And with that yes-no answer, you can ask anything. And of course, the more wisdom you have, the more you have looked into all sorts of different healing techniques, and also just the whole world of natural healing, you will you will know how many possibilities there are for us to help ourselves heal. And of course then you can use this knowledge to ask for your yes-no questions. So the more you know, the more you can ask about. But your body will never lie. It always speaks the truth. And so this muscle testing thing, when you study kinesiology, you learn that every meridian in the body has a muscle connected to it. So it's really quite technical. But when you're just learning this simple self-test technique, you just need any muscle. Because all the muscles of the body will be either strong or locking or weak, and they give way. So you can use any muscle you like. And there are different techniques. You can go and have a look. There's some good videos on YouTube where you can go and see. And the one I use is this one, yes and no, yes and no. And it's wonderful because you can use one hand for touching different areas of your body, and like the chakras, for instance, you can hold on the chakras and you can test, is it strong? So this is the sensing one, or the receiving one, and this one is the one giving you the answer. So it's very handy. So this is how I do it. I press on this one, I just support with these fingers, press down on this one, yes and no, yes, no. So it's this finger here that's being tested. Yes, no. Back to the film. The other one is which is very simple, but I think also a very wonderful one to start with, is simply standing up and and you start off telling your body that when your body is saying yes, you sway forward, and when your body is telling you no, it goes backwards, so you know because sometimes the body just naturally has it the other way round. So when you ask the body, because it's listening, you just tell the body, okay, when you say yes to me, you go forward. When you say no, you go backwards. And most people will do this automatically anyway, but it's good to just start off doing that. And the wisdom behind this is that your body will go towards what is true and right for it. So it's actually very beautiful and very simple. So it says, yes, 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 that's true for me, that's right for me, I want this. And when it goes backwards, it's saying, no, I don't want this, this is not right, this is not true for me. So that's a wonderful way to just stand up and get into this neutral position and start asking yourself or saying, my name is, or yes, no, yes, no. And just keep practicing, because you will learn it one day. And of course, you have to ask yourself, do I wish to know the wisdom of my own body and my own inner being? Do I wish to know the truth of what is right for me? Because if you don't, it's not going to work. You have to wish it. So another technique is these two together, where you're pulling with the right one or the left one, doesn't matter, one of them, and you're pulling it out. So when you say yes, you can't pull them apart. They're very, very strong. When you say no, it can slip through. That's another way, but this is really quite awkward and not very sort of, yeah, it just takes up both hands, and yeah, but it is a way to do it. Another way is to spread two fingers. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. And even just actually pressing your arm. Yes, no, yes, no. And what you're looking for is really the muscle locking, the fact that it locks into position. And no, it sort of goes rubbery, it goes soft. It can still feel strong, but it can't lock. So this is so fascinating, because on whatever journey we're on, changing our diet, changing our lifestyle, maybe doing a candida cleanse or a parasite cleanse, you can ask everything. What to eat, what not to eat. What does your body want? And you're always getting answers for this present moment and just maybe a few days or maybe a week ahead. But you can never really ask about something far ahead, because you might change. Your energy is changing all the time. And all depending on your energy, how much it changes, the answer will not be correct if you ask too far ahead. And of course, another thing is, don't ask for very big things. Who should I marry? Should I marry that man? Should I not? Those things, don't use kinesiology for that, because it's just, that's something you have to ask your heart about. So what I want to show you today is what I learnt many, many years ago, and is really very important when you wish to test. And at the same time, it is a wonderful tool to help you really sink into your own beautiful being. Feel inner peace. Feel just the life force in your body. Just feel very connected with you. And I'll show it in other videos also, but I'll show this to you now. It's called switching on. And what you start off doing is you're tapping all these different meridian points, and this is the most important one. You hold your navel and you take these two fingers. See, we're all electrical, and the fingers are plus, minus, or something like that, and this is plus and minus. So this is neutral, but these fingers are two different plus and minus. So you put these two together and they will be the same as the thumb. And you either tap or massage while you're breathing deeply. And actually, I've started using this technique, which I really love, before we do this, is to actually just shake the body. Just shake. Shake the body completely before you start. So let's do that. And it's your head, your arms, everything, just make it soft. And you can use your voice. And actually, the sigh is really good. Now we start. And for each position, you hold it 20 to 30 seconds and you breathe deeply. So I won't do the whole 20 to 30 seconds. I'll just show you. You swap hands and do it with the other way around. And now you do these 2 points here. And you actually do it with just with 2 fingers, and you either massage or tap. And it doesn't really have to be very hard, it's just stimulating the points. And the other way around. And then the next one is the at the end of the spine, right down before your bottom, or, yeah, anus, just before your anus. You massage that and hold your navel, and you swap hands. And then you stroke your meridian that goes up from your pubic bone and up. Just stroke that up. Now you massage your ears, which has all the acupuncture points for the whole body. Wonderful energizer. Just take your time. And this is also a good one to do the Tarzan, banging the chest. Ooh! Now before you do your testing, it's very important that you're hydrated. I'll just have some tea. And sometimes while you're testing, or if you're balancing your body, but even just testing, you might need water along the way. And now we can start. So yes, no. My name is Katrina. Yes. My name is Peter. No. My name is Peter. No. My name is Katrina. Yes. And yeah, we can just ask about everything we need to know. And as you do this, you'll find that you actually start to tune in more and more to your body and to your being. So it is not only a wonderful tool for you, but it actually starts a process within you, because you've opened up to your own being and you say, I want to access this knowledge, I want to know you better. Know thyself. And this is a very, very effective tool, easy, free tool to get deeper into contact with yourself. And so the body will guide you through everything, through your diet, everything you do to your body. And of course, we can use kinesiology for all our emotions also. So as I've shown you in some videos about the emotion code, there's also EFT. EFT doesn't have any muscle testing, but the fact that you can test your way to which emotions are imbalanced in you, it's so powerful, because then you're directed very quickly into the place that you need to work at. And I'll show you much more how to use this technique to help yourself really in every area of life. Muscle testing is just powerful. So happy testing, my friend. See you soon.